What is up? What is up, everybody? We're here. We're live. Quick bite to eat. Woo. The lights are bright. I feel like we've been moving and grooving all day on the old streaming front. For those of you who do not follow me because of the disc golf side of my life, I have a little Patreon community over in the disc golf group called the Birdie Fam, and we did a couple live streams with them today. So, grab a little snacky snack. Hold us over till dinner. And then, yeah, moving forward. It's going to be a good time. War Within goes live August 26th. Sick. War Within goes live August 26th. Let's see. Nom nom nom. What up, Ryan? Oh. Dude, Ryan, how's the workday been? I feel like I've been with you for part of your workday already. I love it. Took a little day off. I'm here for it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, I will say, I feel like if you weren't sick after yesterday, we pushed our bodies to the point. Truly pushed them to the brink. Okay, let's go here. Check on boy.
Tis a good day for a bit of buying.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's for me. I don't think that the halter top is for me. I don't think that skirt is for me for sure. The sarong. Those are kind of cool. Yeah, we already got that. We got that bow. We got the hat. We got the gun. I mean, these are sick. I mean, these... I don't know that I'm ever going to purchase this.
I'll be right here when you need me.
Well, I'm glad that he finally, Okay, I don't know why I can't collect them. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I saw you were playing some League today. How are the League games treating you, Ryan? my boy Jack Spot. Crushing it. Okay. Okay. I will say, party people, that there is a it is a retro. So WoW did this first. As a self-proclaimed Slytherin. Oh, it's not even self-proclaimed. It is. It's factual. But here's the thing, Deshaun. Here's the thing. Because I love the villains as well. I started playing WoW during vanilla. And back then, in the OG, all the sweats played Horde. And as someone who played a lot of PvP, I loved that. Because it meant that I could not play Horde. I could play Alliance. And I was then paired up against said sweats. So it made my competition more difficult, which was nice. That's what I was looking for, you know? So, there was a logic to it. There was a logic to it. That's haste. That's haste. We got 2 hastes. Yeah. It was all figured out. But I will say, so WoW did it first. There's a game that is coming out, like a classic. So WoW, basically, like, it all grew up, and then they were like, oh, what if we basically re-released, what if we re-released WoW Classic so that people could play it? And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Let's see, quest. It's not red. I don't think. Exploration, scenarios. Let's see. Dungeons. Yeah, we're doing all the heroic dungeons. Rage. Here we go. 4 tomes. Destroy the 4 tomes.
Too far away.
Class is now in session. Class dismissed. Your soul eye can never die.
Jack.
This cannot be!
Let's advance. Let's see. Wrist. Leech. Nope. Yeah, so an old MMO that my brother and I used to play a ton was called Dofus. D-O-F-U-S. I'll type it in the chat.
Try your luck. Feeling a bit dizzy? Hurts.
My dear, it appears we have visitors.
Their deaths only serve to empower my summoner. What's the matter? Us getting tired?
Isn't it beautiful?
It's this
The
Fury
weaving
Warrior.
of flesh and
I need to
bone.
target something first. I require a
Have you
target.
looked in a mirror recently?
That's
My
what
dear,
we're hoping to do.
You should
soon, chat.
embrace this gift.
Is
that
what we're
has
planning
been
on doing on
bestowed
this
upon
guy.
you.
Is
Come, Voss. Your fate awaits you.
542, 56, 56. Yeah. So this dude is. He's so strong.
Girl,
I am the Dark Master. I command the undead.
I won't let you.
Now turn your lovely rune blades on our guests and fetch me their...
I can't fight him.
I can feel her will.
We're gonna try, Deshaun. We're gonna try.
It is time.
But yeah, so my brother and I grew up playing Dofus. Had a good time with it. It's a pretty unique game.
The bones.
It's like it was a battle chesser before a battle chess.
Leave me to die alone, please.
Very interesting combat.
I am out of range.
And so our goal is I might bring it back.
If you haven't come to study, I'll use you to teach a lesson.
I think I'm just gonna forget this.
School is in session.
I mean, these people are gonna have him killed before I even get there. That's crazy.
Class dismissed.
But yeah, so we may bring it back. There is a classic version of Dofus dropping on Wednesday. So I may mess around with that and just see. Just see how she goes, you know? Okay. It's not going to be speed. Haste? It could be haste. It's definitely haste. He's definitely not. Let's see. Haste. 318. 318. Bang. And then one of these I just had. Yeah, he's in that stage of life where games are not on the table for him. Yeah, games are not on the table. Let's see. That was level 69.
What is
Or
your
this,
purpose?
This might be level 69.
Guard yourself.
Plus. Okay. $318. This is already crit. Okay.
Go in peace.
That's a fine gentleman right there. Okay, I'm going to dump these, and I'll make a drink. And you know what? While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and we'll queue up for a normal dungeon. While we're Dofus is turn-based. Yeah, so let's see. I'll see if I can pull up a do. Okay, not trying to get this demonetized. Let's just go to YouTube, and we will go Dofus gameplay.
It's better outside.
Okay. Oh, I missed the queue anyways. Okay. I was like someone trying to pay attention so that I didn't bow out of a queue, but let's see. Let's go here, and then I will go here. Okay, so you've got Dofus. There are a bunch of different classes, and you've got spells, abilities, things like that. So don't know who this guy is, but he's crushing it. So all these different classes that exist. I mean, tons of different classes. So this dude is playing a panda. I forget what they're called, but he's playing a panda. So the map is super unique in that, like, it's a side scroller almost, and like that you click between. There's these little markers over here. So you click on that, and you'll like run to it, or you'll like run to these different areas. Let's see. Okay, I want you to like actually get in a fight, dude. Why are we exploring so much? Just get in a fight. Come on, dude. Okay. Are you actually never going to get in a fight? Is that... This looks promising. Nope. Yeah. You actually have not gotten in a fight. In this 37-minute video, my brother in Christ, you did not get in a single fight. Huh? Okay. Let's see. Intro. Okay, there it is. Yeah. All right. So Dofus Retro is coming out. It says 9/19. I don't think that's true. So you have all these classes that you can play. So the way it works is that there's a bunch of grids. Like the map, each map encounter with monsters is these grids. And the turn order is down here in the bottom. You can't see it because I'm blocking it. At least how this is set up. But let's see. I'll move it. Yeah. Let's go theater mode. Yeah. So you have these spells that you cast, and the spells do damage. It's very D&D adjacent for sure. So all these different spells do things. And on your turn, you have AP, which is action points, and you have MP, which is movement points. So a spell costs a certain number of action points for you to do, and then MP, obviously movement points, so you can move X amount of spaces. And then they have these challenges that make the fights more entertaining, because if you complete the challenge, then you win. It's like, for this challenge, only female characters can kill monsters. So there's 2 females and a male in this. So only the females can actually kill anything. But then classes-wise, you had all these different classes, which is where I'll be most excited, because my original class that I played, they changed. So you have Eliotropes. Those are new. They came later. Pandawas, so they were just pandas. Basically, like, pick people up and throw them across the map. Zellers use time to, like, reposition and all of that, which is super cool. Damage, you probably have Craws, Eops, and Shrams. Yeah. Shrams were like, they go invisible and they lay like a bunch of mines and traps on the map. Eops are like your warriors. They just run in and swing swords and dash. And then Craws are like your archers in a classical sense. Tanks, you had masqueraders that had different masks they put on that cause you to do different things. Sacriers were super interesting because they take damage to then buff them up to do more damage later on. And then Fekkas they get like all these different elemental shields and stuff. Healing, you have steamers. Those came later. Those came as we were making our way out. In Ripsas, which were like fairies that heal, and then Eka-flips, which were the gamblers. If I honestly might end up rolling an Eka when we get back in, especially if they haven't changed my Seditas back to normal. Neutrophs or treasure hunters. Osmatas were like summoners, where they summon like a bunch of different creatures, which is really sick. And then Seditas, which is my original classmate, were like nature people, but they changed Seditas a lot. So my class got like an entire rework, which really worked me away from it. So Dofus Retro comes out, and I am excited. My brother and I played that game a ton before we found League of Legends. So I'm sure they have like free-to-play trials and stuff like that. So I'm excited to try it out. And it's an MMO, so you can play as like a team to take on different maps. You can play solo challenges. Like, there's so much you can do, and you level a character along the way. Now, one thing that they're fixing, most likely fixing, it seems, is that it used to be you could build a team of up to 8 people to do things with. But you could run, like if you were willing to pay for it, you could have multiple accounts going. So because it's turn-based, you could have multiple characters that you're leveling up and using in order to accomplish stuff. So you could run multiple windows of it to do that. It seems like on the reboot, they're going to make it so that basically you can only from one IP address. Like, you can only play one account from one IP address. Now, the question is, for me, if I'm sitting right here, because I have my Mac sitting right next to me, I don't know enough about computers and IP addresses, but I'm pretty confident that that means that I could run two. Like, if you had two computers, could you, in theory, run side by side? I would assume so, because that way, like, if Abby decided, like, if Abby seemed interested in it and she wanted to play, it would be bummer if, like, you were playing so she couldn't also play. Still baffled you can play ranked TFT with two friends. Oh, yeah, because I'm sure y'all can just communicate to be like, I'm going for these. Oh, I'm going for these.
Farewell.
And so you're just not competing with each other's resources.
Welcome, challengers, to my tournament of strength. Good travels.
Defeat Brewmaster Shani.
My wrath flows freely.
Oh, hello, Zan. It's good of you to visit old Auntie Storm Stout.
I am not sad. I am Chen. I cannot attack that target.
Go ahead and get these tomes out of the way. Because we're trying to hit level 670.
Crashing party. Me.
That is actually nuts. Yeah. Yeah, because especially if you get to the end and you're like, oh yeah, this person wants these. Okay, sick. I'll just have them because they did bad, so they can run in there and just go ahead and grab this one. Yeah, that's tough.
What's it? What are they doing to our elementals? Hey, you! Those are our flying beer monsters?
Okay, so who's the super big flyleaf? This person. No, it's Holy Priest. It's a level 20 Holy Priest.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, so close.
Just a pinch of... Oops!
Not for the target.
Too bitter. Just a drop of
I've never played Diablo.
and maybe some corn.
Yeah, I've never played Diablo.
More corn. Yes. Yes, yes.
I mean, this holy priest thing is so overtuned, dude.
No, no, no. Yes. No. Peppers. No. What is this thing? Such harmony of flavor, such heady aroma. It is the perfect brew. The name of Storm Stout will be sung once again throughout the hills.
Uncle Gao, this brewery was left in your care. What have you done?
You again? Don't you see? I have made a name for myself at last. I have brewed perfection.
But I've heard really great things
What
about Diablo.
cost?
The brewery is trash.
I just have not
Infested.
personally.
Details, details.
And there are vermin in the main store.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
not
Chen
personally tried it.
Stout. We all can't be heroes, running from our responsibilities, tromping around the dread wastes, saving the world. Some of us are artists.
Uncle.
I think the brewery might be on fire.
Yes, yes, that happens.
$415 haste, $612 haste. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Leave instance group. We'll do this. We will go raid finder because it really shouldn't take more than one raid.
You are most welcome.
Welcome, champions, to my tournament of strength.
What wisdom do
3, 2, 1, fight!
Master Johnny trying to catch these hands, bro.
I need to target something first.
Master Johnny wasn't ready, dude. She wasn't ready.
Yes. Fight with strength. Fight with honor.
Defeat clever Asho. Defeat Kinkin.
Greetings.
3, 2, 1, fight! Victory! Victory!
Okay, that was tough.
Show me your strength. Remember, strength comes
Defeat the
in many
wrestler.
forms.
Am I about to get level 70 off of just these?
Three, 2, 1, fight! Victory!
think I'm about to get a level 70 off of just your little quest,
Test
man.
your mind.
Let's see. Okay, I don't need leech. Don't need leech. Haste. Haste.
Fight with strength. Fight with honor. Good
Run forward,
travels.
the pug. Defeat.
Test your mind.
Okay.
Three,
Yeah, did you download Diablo today?
1. Fight! Victory! Victory! Ah, well done. I name you the champion of strength. May your enemies tremble before you.
That's 3 sapphires, though. Okay. I mean, we are not going to need that shortly, so we'll go ahead and just abandon you. Scritch, Burlap Trail, Zandalari War Scout. Let's see if the Zandalari War Scout is here. I already know that when I get into this game, it's going to yell at me because it's going to be like, or when I get into this raid, it's going to be like, your thing's out of
I need to target something first.
Yeah, it's going to not like me for that. I think it's going to be like 1 or 2 quests, and then we'll do it all set. Yeah, I know that there are several Diablo players in the Birdie fam. Ryan. I think Steven plays. I think that yeah, I think Steven plays. I think Philip plays.
We shall never yield. Our fellowship is our strength.
Kill 8 Osu chargers.
must get closer. I need to target something first. Too far away.
That's
Discipline. It is the
8 of
only
those
way.
done.
Hold fast against the shadow. Stay focused.
running
Keep your
rampant.
passions in check. There is a
Okay.
situation.
Yeah, I mean, it will be, I need one quest or I gotta kill a couple more people. Then one quest will do it. And then you might as well keep doing the quests because the quests give you the caches, which give you the...
I am out of range. Not hit a target.
That's 8. Stats. Okay. Gotta free a couple more stepbees. What we gotta? We gotta slap 3 more stepbees, and we gotta kill.
Require a target. I must get closer.
There's that. There's 7 out of 8. There's 8 out of 8.
Too far away.
There is 9 out of 8.
We should attack.
Okay. Level 70 achieved.
The ancient
Just like
vaults
we
of the
thought.
Mogu,
We got a little thing
untouched by
telling us, hey,
time for thousands of years.
This
Who
ain't
knows
it.
what secrets await?
332
Many young Pandaran
mastery
warriors
is
have
not
vanished
it.
into this tomb. Have your wits about you. That was close.
Okay.
The door mechanism
346.
seems to have activated with the demise of the Guardians. I fear what we may find within.
I need to target something
I
first.
seem to have awakened a spirit of some kind.
They don't really need me.
So
for
the
this
stories
part.
were true.
So,
We have disturbed what should not have been disturbed.
and brilliance.
Feng the Accursed was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Mogu. His
Shoulder.
body destroyed
That's a
each
cool looking
time,
shoulder piece.
only to rise again.
I like the appearance. I'm not gonna
This
use that.
is not the last we have seen.
I'm not gonna use the piece.
The Zandalari,
I like the
ancient
look of it.
allies of the Mogu. They must seek the legendary weapon within the depths of the vaults.
I'm sorry I did not tell you earlier.
I must
These
get
rocks
closer.
house a weapon of unimaginable power. Stop them.
Finding. Time to...
I will stay behind and investigate this dais further.
I mean, by golly, people, we have. These guys just drop this stuff.
It be dying time now.
That's so crazy. That's crazy how fast it takes. Like, he just burned through it so fast. 26. I mean, that's a pretty sick pull. Okay.
It is best to be prepared.
Let's turn in all of these
Be
quests.
well. Goodbye.
Words will not end this war. Farewell.
Hello. Be well.
Blaze and Leech. Okay, don't need either of those.
Leave me be.
Okay. Raid done.
What is your purpose? Do not share what I have said.
Raid done. Oh. Okay.
Tell no lies.
Let's see. We got haste. We got versatility. We got haste. We have haste. Those are good. That's haste. This is more versatility, crit and crit. Okay, so we have our three most important ones. We would want more hastes, I think.
What do you want?
Go and upgrade everything. To 346, 346, 346. Okay. That's 346. That's 346. You're gonna jump a lot. That's 346. That's 360. That's 360. That's 360. $360. Now's where we just start burning bronze in order to upgrade everything. What up, Ewok? How you doing? $360. $360. $360. $374. Okay. $374. That's 388. 374. 74, 74. 74. 74. 374. That's 374. Look at these 4 items. Bang. $374, $374. $374. And $374. Okay.
Seek the truth.
Bang. Okay. We're cooking.
Well met.
I would like to transmog my gear. And we will do
May the eternal
sunny times. And let's just see if we do a scenario, just a regular scenario. Let's see how easy this is. Let's go. How'd it go out there? We will take best putting in a round. What is this? Secrets? Okay, this is this one.
Thank the laws of physics you're here. Found something down there. Something huge. And all of a sudden the rock started fighting back and everyone went crazy. Bad business.
Artifacts. Artifacts. The Crave is fantastic. I know Ryan was in the chat. He may be playing Diablo and not have the stream on anymore, but Ryan was talking about the Frio versus the Crave, and I thought it was pretty interesting.
Containment failure. Active defense matrix enabled. Power units my brother. I only sleep.
There it is.
I require a target. Too far away. Must get closer. I do not have a target. I require a target. Target something first. I am out of range. I do not have a target.
Oh, yeah, whoops. Use Van's explosives. We don't really have his explosives, so guess we'll have to come back for you.
Do you seek my counsel?
Goodbye. Be well. Goodbye. Be well. Goodbye.
Ballistas. Speaking of discs, you know, we got the ballista now. Well, went too early, Turned around before the time was right.
I must get closer. I need to target somebody first.
There it is. Okay. Hey, Isla. How's it going?
What is it?
Yeah, the Frio's pretty nice.
Hello, friend.
Shall not running this where your lackeys, great.
I require a target.
They cannot help you this time.
What? Jungduke. Alright, we're doing great here. Doing great.
I have a plan. Be well. Goodbye.
Yeah. Doing excellent.
Hello. Be well. Goodbye.
Versatility, avoidance, reach. Gotta disenchant some stuff. Yeah. Well, and you know that the Exile box will have some of the, like, leftover, it'll have some of those leftover, this all, in stamina, DD3s. Which would be nice. I did enjoy Cactus Rock. I had a blast. Yeah, I had a blast.
Seek your truth.
Good. 3375. 3375. 3375. Let's use that haste.
Go now.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I thought it was super fun. It was more physically demanding than I anticipated it being by a mile. But it was still good. Bravo. Bravo. Bravo is my preferred plastic from them. But only if you like gummy. If you don't like gummy plastic. I don't love gummy plastic. But on drivers. Yeah. More water for sure. I tried to bring a lot of water. I should have brought more. Should have brought more. Although, I don't know, at the end, yeah, we were out of water too, but I don't know that the water being gone was what really took us over the edge. I think it was the lost discs that really cemented things for us. Lost discs in the heat. It was a lot. It was an exhausting day. Hold out time.
need to get...
Well, those erasers took me all the way out here, wasn't it? This isn't very convenient with where I was trying to go, was it? Okay, plug this back in, so it's charging.
We are the watchers on the wall. Be strong. Move like the night. The wall must stand.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those weird days for the water, truly, of like Ryan nailed it. Like, we drank so much water and it just didn't matter because, I mean, we were climbing so many stairs. The elevation on that change, the elevation change on that course, truly, I've never seen anything like it. It was crazy.
Too far away. I do not have a target. I am out of range.
Burn some eggs. Yeah. Udisk is assuming that we stayed on the fairway. Which, for those of us that were there, we know.
Too far away.
That certainly didn't.
Pandaria conceals a great darkness. We are the sword in the shadows.
I am out of range.
We are the watchers on the wall.
Avoidance, fruit. Bang. Adjunct Crusade.
I must get closer. I need to talk to something first.
I have returned.
Too far away. I must get closer. I am out of range. I require a target.
Vengeful spirit. Oh, hanger. Vengeful spirit. Sapfly bits. You know, let's just round up a bunch of you people. Come on. Come on. Come on, everybody. Yep. Everyone come here.
I do not have a punch.
Bang. That is how it's done. Oh, a one-handed weapon. Gonna need that. Gonna need that eventually. Okay, we need fly bits. She's so fine, fly above me. She's so lovely, she's so fly, like Cleopatra. Spawning babies. You have so many babies. 400 babies. All right. Let's see. People, I know Ryan. I think Ryan's still in the chat. We've got Ewok in the chat. Ewok, do you remember the video? Because I was trying to quote this to Ryan yesterday. Do you remember the video Power Thirst? Babies, you have so many babies. 400 babies. Your baby's power thirst. That went fast. That went abnormally fast.
I am Kill Rook, a warrior from an era long past.
Okay, I don't really have any piece of gear that I was...
In my time, this was a Mogu stronghold. It was my honor to paint the walls with their blood.
That's haste. That's haste.
For my deeds, I was named a paragon, a hero to be preserved in amber for a time when the Empire would need correcting.
I think that's right. Like, I think that's fine. 4 haste, 2 crit, and 2 versatility. Power.
Wakener. What?
Yeah, so Joyceley, the biggest difference is in Remix compared to WoW, which you can try Remix for free. You don't even have to have a, like, paid account.
The palace. This is not our way. I see why the Klaxi have been forced to act.
In WoW, traditionally, your cloak, like your items, will have like this sword, for instance, would have strength. It would have X amount of strength. It would have X amount of stamina. It would have X amount. Like the stats are all on all of the items. So what Remix does is the 2 biggest things it does is that the stats are actually all loaded onto the cloak. So the cloak, your cape, which I have mine transmogged to not, like, actually show the cloak.
Windreaver, you have awakened. What of Klaxivatic? Show no mercy. And what is this filth you brought to our sanctuary?
So I have mine not set to show the cloak. But like my cloak, whenever you kill stuff, you get threads to your cloak. Or when you open certain, so you just saw plus 12 strength, or plus 12 haste, and plus 12 strength. So you get these cloaks, plus 12 strength, mastery, crit.
Right away,
I'm not actually good with my items.
No. The Awakener may prove useful.
So,
one way or another.
These items, when you get these threads, it gives you permanent stat buffs. So you won't be able to read it because it's zoomed out. But my cloak currently gives 1,031 strength, 4,382 stamina, 889 crit, 1,326 haste, 320 leech, 661 mastery, 252 speed, 911 versatility, and 228 experience. Let's see. So, in your first when you make your first character, you unlock these achievements on your account called like infinite power, infinite threads. And to get the top achievement, you have to have 4,200 threads on your cloak, which takes you like up to level 60 to get all of that when you level your first character as a time runner from 10 to 60. Now once you unlock that, your next characters all start with a buff, like a stat buff to it. So this is my third time runner I've gotten to level 70. And I just did the math. He has 10,000 threads added across that. The other thing that it does is that all of your all of your item slots have so a third of them have these prismatic gems, which give you you get like a green level gem that gives, so this gives haste. And then if I combine 3 of them, it creates a flawed with extra haste. And if I combine 3 of the flawed, it makes a quick, or it makes a purple version. And if I combine 3 of the purple ones, I get an epic that gives the stat and stamina. So, like your jewelry, your chest, and your legs all hold these prismatic slots. Then your boots all have they make these cogwheel gems, which let you basically have the movement traits of other classes. So like this is a paladin, but I can blink like a mage because I have this gem slotted into my boots. And then the other thing, and then my helmet has like a really special one called a meta gem that does like thundering orb, so that allows me to tank better. And then you get these abilities so that you slot in, so your abilities do different stuff. So Mark of Arrogance, attackers suffer a Mark of Arrogance, inflicting shadow damage every 1.1 seconds for 10 seconds and stacking up to 5 times. So when people attack me, they just take damage. Sunstrider's Flourish, your crits erupt in a fire explosion, inflicting fire damage to enemies within 15 yards of your target. And then Brittle, your attacks apply brittle to enemies, accruing 10% of the damage you deal. When a brittle enemy is slain, it explodes, inflicting frost damage within 12 yards divided evenly. Your abilities have a chance to grant you a fiery shield. Your attacks have a chance to inflict fire damage and spread wildfire. Your versatility is increased by 5%. Party or members within 40 yards recuperate 2% of their class resource every 3 seconds. So you basically just end up with these super tuned up characters that I'll show you. We'll go to a raid. And you'll see joyously how ridiculous, how ridiculously overtuned your characters end up being. But then the other thing is that you acquire nothing. You can't, nothing costs gold. Your character is stuck in Pandaria until the event is over, but at the end of that event, they'll actually be converted into normal characters. So we hit level 60 on stream about an hour ago, and it took me 10 hours. I have 10 hours and 54 minutes of playtime on this guy. So we hit level 70, so it took me less than 10 hours to go from level 10 to level 70. So if you're just looking to level characters, it happens so fast.
I am out of range.
But then there's a bunch of transmogs, and you earn like bronze. Like what I'm looting off of these guys is bronze, and you earn
I am
that.
out of range.
Which lets you buy transmogs and stuff like that. Like I would say one of the rarest mounts in the game was the Heavenly Honest Cloud Serpent, and they have it available for bronze. Which is sick. So you can then use bronze, like eye level wise, the highest level eye level in the game that drops in the wild is level 346.
I must get closer.
So you can use your bronze to upgrade people
I am out of range.
like here. And so there are a lot of people that have like gear high level 556 or something like that. Which we'll find in the race. I can almost guarantee it.
Too far away. Target something first. I do not have a target. I must get closer. I require a target.
In preparation for the war within, it's pretty simple. Well, like I said, this is we might be playing another game on. Because I'm so pumped.
I must get closer. Too far away. Target something first.
Ryan, how's Diablo treating you? Also, Ryan, do you have dinner plans?
I am out of range. I require a target. I do not have a target.
Oh, really?
I need to target something first.
Darker in terms of the vibes, or darker in terms of it's literally darker? Oh.
Too far away. I do not have a target. I require a target.
dude. This guy is gonna get me an amber blade. Right, I'll shoot this next
Target something first.
because we might go get dinner before. All of it, and I know that would require you if you wanted to ride this. I know that would require you to walk Pepper and all that before, so give me a second. I will get this. Oh. I like the Phenom Scimitar more than I like the... we try to get dinner before trivia. So I'll text you details real fast. Said that and my dogs were like, what are we? Okay. Sonic relay activated. Locate and awaken the manted paragon of the clutches of... Dude, Jimmy, come on. I just hit level 70 this stream with this guy, so we're here for it. Malik, the unscathed. There we go. I turned the WoW volume down again. I turned the WoW volume. I turned it down twice as much as it was before. The WoW volume is at negative 80 decibels.
Return. I heed the call of the Klaxi. Buy, sell. Preserve the cycle. We have mutual goals. souls. Death from above. The cycle will be preserved.
Wall Watcher's Axe. Leech. Mastery. Don't need those. Avoidance. Leech.
Speak, Wakener. The cycle is eternal.
Reputation. Miss. Calaxy, we're already friendly. Shadowpan, we're revered. Yeah. Okay. How much bronze are we at? 3,500. That means we can get another piece of gear upgraded to 388. Ooh. This is a fun little
I trust you
okay,
for
that's
now.
388. That's 388. That's not it. Not it. Not it. Or yeah. Yep, for those. Let's go with more haste. Let's get them boots.
Don't believe the lie.
62. 762.
Tell no lies.
388. Whoop, whoop.
Trust yourself.
Okay. Feed the dogs now. How many tunes do I max in this game mode? Great question, Brandon. So I am at, we'll see. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and return to that area for this. Is there an innkeeper here? You would think there would be an innkeeper here. We'll go to Dakota Base Camp. There's a mailbox here. So we have Kelsior is maxed. My Death Knight is maxed. Hangman's and Jackspot is maxed. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 level 70s on the account. Yeah, 7 level 70s, and then 1, 2, 3 level 60s or higher. And then I got these two guys. But I realized, I was like, I don't think, because I have Spartans as a panda, monk, bang, night elf. Okay, yeah. Barsby's a night elf. Yeah. Night elf, panda. I got 2 pandas. Human. Volturian human. Dwarf. Bang. Mellow monk. So. My monk. For sure the monk. I love the monk. My boy. Bojangles where it's at. I would say Bojangle, and then Morcar, this Warlock, was my second favorite. But I'm really enjoying the Paladin a lot. So, Paladin's super fun. I'm stoked. I played a hunter for a long time, and I think that where the hunt, like from vanilla through Wrath, and always loved it, but yeah. It's funny, it's so much easier to level a character in this mode that, like, for bow dudes, Barsby, and Spartans, I'm like wondering, like, do I just delete them and just level up, do I just level up a new one? But I'm excited. I'm excited to try Rogue. Because we'll delete him. Yeah, the only thing holding me back is, and I don't know the answer to this, so maybe you do, is I have gone through the class campaign in Legion for Bowdudes, Barsby, and Spart. For all 3 of these, I've gone through the class campaign. So I'm like, if I deleted them to start them over, do I have to do the class campaign again later? Or because I've unlocked it on one whatever, is it account wide that all of them have access to the class mount? I guess the best way to test that is, let's see. Let's see. Gear update. Windwalker update. Hunters. The Bojangle. Wormcrest. Mr. Bojangle. Bojangle. I'm Bojangle. Druid. I did. Yeah, I guess we'll be able to tell because... Or no, the druid's probably the worst one to do this on because the druid has... I mean, I'll do the... Because the druid, I need flight form, and I don't have flight form right off the bat.
I always have time for you. It's like meeting again for the first time.
Okay. So let's see. Shift P mounts. But once again, I just don't know what is the name of his have to do it this way. I just might have to. Storm Rage. Maybe we'll go to Con Man, Shaman.
We are in need of your aid once more, champion. A mysterious figure moves within the shadows.
Farseer's
the
Raging
heart.
Tempest.
Let us speak in the chamber of the Guardian. I've asked Illyria to meet us there as well.
Farseer's Raging Tempest. Farseer's Raging Tempest. Raging Tempest. What were we at? We were on Wormcrest. Farseer's Raging Tempest. That's cool. Okay, mounts. Okay. Okay, so I can ride him. So he exists on this. Yeah, I'll have to do some research there to see, because if that's the case, that probably is about the only thing holding me back from doing it, because truly, like I said, I mean, it's a day basically to get a new character all the way there. And you end up with like 60, 70,000 bronze that you can use to then buy transmogs with. So, because my Paladin, I do think I'm going to invest to get all the gear up. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how good the Dofus reboot is, because the Dofus reboot is great, I'm going to be playing a lot of that. So, but yeah, that'll do it for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And we will catch you all later. See you Wednesday for Dofus.